Hello guys and welcome back to Life with Paulie. So it is currently August 14th and it's about 8:40 a.m. I was up a while ago and was watching some videos, and now I'm out of the car getting ready to clean it up. Of course, Annabelle, she has had her breakfast and she had some water and she went potty, and now she's trying to lay back down, but I have some things I have to do in the car, so she's going to have to get out soon anyway. I have to clean it up. As you can see here, it's quite a mess up in front and in the back. I did take some stuff out of my car, but there's still more stuff that I want to get rid of out of my car, so I'm not so cramped up in there. This is the back of my car. This is where the bed comes to. I bought a twin memory foam topper, and it is so comfortable and works great in my car, which was surprising. I have my little doggy water bowl there and food. And I also have the lead cord that runs from my daughter's shed, which my daughter's shed is right here. This lead cord I use to power a fan on, and I use to charge my phone and things like that, so I can watch videos and things at night. I give my daughter money for her electric bill every month to pay for that. I don't use much electric, so I give her more than what I use, but hey, she's letting me use it. So therefore, I figure I should have to give her money for it. Her and her husband work very hard for their money, and I don't believe in using anybody. I believe in paying my own way, and that's just it. So this is my 2007 Saturn Ion. If you don't know, I moved to my 2007 Saturn Ion in May of 2023, of course. My mom passed away in February of 2022. I ended up staying in the apartment that we were in for another year, but then I decided it just wasn't for me no more. I wanted to get into living life on the road, and I wanted to get rid of that rent, and I wanted to have more freedom. So this is what I decided to do. I decided to move into my 2007 Saturn Ion, and I'm currently saving money for some type of van that I could turn into my tiny home. Once I get that van, I will be doing more videos of tiny home living, and I will be showing you me transforming that van into my tiny home. I just recently went to Walmart too, and I bought a little 5-cup coffee maker. I bought it a few weeks ago and only used it once so far, but I'm going to use it again today, because I was going to Stewart's every day and spending $2.05 every day on a coffee, but you know that can get expensive. If you buy a coffee every single day and you spend $2.05, that's $14 a week when you can get a whole container of coffee like this. This is a big container of Maxwell House. Okay, you can get this big container at Walmart for 11 bucks. So it's pretty cool, and you can make multiple pots of coffee with it. And of course, this is the little filter and basket that I got with the little coffee pot. But this is my daughter's shed right here, and I'm going to show you inside her shed just to show you. Now, I did sleep in the shed. When I first started out, I slept in the tent a couple nights, but the tent really didn't work out. Then I slept in my daughter's shed for a couple nights. But of course, this door right here does not close. If this door right here closed, I'd probably still be sleeping in the shed and just turning it into like a tiny home, until I got a van. But I was sleeping in here, and I bought this, as you can see there, the blue thing with all the stuff on it. Um, I bought that lawn chair to sleep on, and it was $40 at Family Dollar. Well, about a week after I bought it, the top of it, where you put your head, it broke. So I was just like, oh, this is uncomfortable. I can't do this. Plus, in here, it's really dirty. I could clean it up and stuff, but there's a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bees, and flies and things like that, and spiders. And it's kind of hard to enclose. I did have a screen for this door, which I took off, to put on my car windows. I did have a screen to enclose this, but as you could see over there, I think you could see them little holes in the ceiling. You could see the light from outside. So bees, spiders, flies come in from there. And there's also a crack, as you can see in the wood down there. You see the big crack in the wood down there? So the shed is not totally enclosed. There's still things that can get into this shed. Now, of course, this is just a storage shed. My daughter's got some stuff in here, but it just wasn't viable for me. It wasn't comfortable for me, and I didn't feel safe neither. The reason why I didn't feel safe is because shortly after I started sleeping in the shed, my daughter said that one of her neighbors seen a bear in her yard. So, of course, if the door is open and I only have a screen there, I bought one of them $5 screens from Walmart that hang down and it covers the whole doorway. But of course, a bear could come through that. So I decided to sleep in the car. I also bought this little coffee pot, as you can see here, from Walmart. It was 20 bucks. It's a little 5-cup coffee maker. And I also bought that thing. If you can see that it's lighted up, that is a $30. It was 29 something, almost $30. And basically, that is a cosmetic cooler. It's supposed to be for like cosmetics or to keep, health products cool. But I use it to keep my water cold, and I use it to keep my soda cold, and it works great. Now, you can only fit like maybe 4 bottles of water, 4 cans of soda, but still, it's enough. It's enough for me. During the wintertime, of course, I won't need that because it's going to be wintertime. I'm actually going to have to find a way to keep my drinks warmer because so they don't freeze. Because I live here in New York. If you don't know where I live right by my daughter. I live on her land. I park in her driveway, one of her driveways, and it is in Coxsackie, New York, which is about 10 miles away from Catskill, New York. So it's basically in the Catskill Mountains. But I'm going to be getting a van, and I'm going to be transforming that van into my tiny home. And I will take you through that process. I will take you through me buying a bed for it and getting all them things situated. I will also be buying a power station. Right now, like I said, I use my daughter's power. As you can see there's a lead cord and I got it running to my car. I do use my daughter's power as of right now. But once I get a van, I'm going to be buying a power station and solar panels, and I'm going to be solely using the solar panels to power all my things on. So I will take you through that journey. Now, I've already posted some videos of my car, showing you my car and how I had it set up, and the screens in the front windows and things like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please go back and watch those videos. I also keep these on. I also bought these too. I bought these from Dollar General. They were like $5 a piece. These are really sunshades, but they're really flimsy. They're not really good for the windshield sunshade because they're so flimsy. They fall and things like that. So I came up with the idea to use these as covers. As you can see here, this is my front window, and I have a screen in the window. However, if it rains, I can't just have the screen in the window and the windows open. So I put this on top of the car over the window. So when it rains, the rain will hit this and it won't come inside the window. That way there, I can have my windows open while it's raining while being inside the car. Or I can keep them open during the day. I use something on top. This is a weight that was in my daughter's shed. I use that just to weigh it down and so it don't blow away, but that protects the car from getting wet inside. And then of course in front I do keep a sunshade to keep the car cooler. But yeah, but if you would like to see more videos and you would like to see me transform that van into a tiny home, then you can hit the subscribe button down below. And I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like button, and you can also share my video out. Now, I will tell you that I won't be getting a van for a couple more months. For the specific reason is I just had to get my car re-inspected, or no, re-registered. I just had to get new registration on my car this month. Next month, I have an inspection coming up, so I have to get it re-inspected. And I do have to get, my back tires are okay, but my front tires, I have to get a couple new front tires before winter time. So I will not be getting a van for a few more months because I need to save more money. I'm going to be cutting into some of the money that I've already saved. So I'm going to have to save some more money to go towards a van. And plus, I think I'm going to be going on a trip to Pennsylvania for October and November to see my aunt, which is my mom's sister. I'm going to go surprise her for her birthday. Her birthday is September 30th. Mine's September 6th. But like I said, I got to get the car inspected and things like that in September. So I'm going to go surprise her the end of September, beginning of October for her birthday. And I'm going to go out there and visit her. She is my mom's sister. And I miss her and I want to see some family. So I'm going to be doing that. So, but I will be coming back to New York probably in November. Maybe early December, I will come back here to my daughter's house and continue to save for the van. I'm shooting on maybe getting a van in January. That's what I'm shooting for. Just so I have a little bit more time to save a little bit more money. Unless I go to the casino with my aunt in PA and I end up winning a few thousand, that would be great. Because then I don't have to save nothing more. I can just buy a van. It's going to be a used van. It's not going to be a new van. So you will see me doing that stuff, transforming the van and fixing whatever I have to fix on it. Most work on cars, like my car here, I know how to do most of the work. I do my own brakes. I did my own emergency brake cables, and I do a lot of the work myself. It does save a lot of money if you know how to do mechanic work yourself. If you don't know how to do mechanic work, it's very easy to learn, and you can always learn it off of YouTube. That's how I learned a lot of my stuff is off of YouTube. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, please hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video.